Alright, so welcome back to episode 8 of Agrarian Skies challenge. Alright, so grab that dirt, thank you. So what we did last episode is we now automated the Smeltery getting lava as well as generating lava. So that is good. We are good on that end, and I put some dust on in between and we got 21 redstone, which is great. Now I'm going to put this back onto randomly use. That's fine. This should also be getting gravel now. Oh no, it's got cobblestone. It's breaking into... No, I do not want the cobblestone going into that. No. That is not a good thing. Alright, so now we've got all this extra cobblestone. I am just going to void it all. And I have a ton of grout, which I am going to cook up. But first of all, I'm going to go down here and grab some coal. There we go. 1 stack will do. I can put half a stack in each of the furnaces, and we should be good on that end, because we are running low on wood. We are pretty much out. I spent most of it making the barrels for the system downstairs. So there we go. That's going to cook up. I'll chuck this stuff away. There we go. I'll need that wood, and I'll need that slab, because I'm going to expand out here next to the smeltery, because we're going to put the automating process over here. So it's kind of close to the smeltery. Because this episode, what we're going to do is basically use pulverizers to automate the smelting and creation of ores. Basically. That's it. So I'm going to expand this out. There we go. This axe is just so slow. I really should invest in a new one. Probably an iron axe would be good. Simply because we do have quite a lot of iron downstairs in barrels waiting to be smelted up. Alright, so let me expand this out and I shall be back. Alright, so that is now done. As you can see, it's expanded out a bit. So what we're going to need, first of all, is we're going to need power. Now, since we are automatically generating lava now, might be a good idea to get a lava generator, which is iron. We're going to need 5 gold. Oh, we're going to need to cook up some gold. Oh. What did that blow up? Did that blow up anything? No. It sounded like it hit something, but I don't think it did. That's good. Unless something blew up that I didn't know could blow up. But, no. Alright, so gold. Let's chuck that into there. It's going to make gold for us. We have tons of iron. We're going to need 4. We've already got 1 ingot of gold, so just 4 pulverized gold for now. Get that started to be cooked up, so we don't have to wait around. There we go. Chuck that into there. Wasting a bit of coal, but, you know, that's not particularly an issue at this moment. So we're going to need an iron block. There we go. Lava generator, a furnace, and 2 redstone. Alright, so let's go grab 2 redstone from down here. Again, I'll probably move all my stuff down here very soon. In between episodes, I'll actually grab all that redstone, because we're probably going to need it for starting to create all the other stuff as well. So let's grab this. In good. Alright. So, lava generator. There's a furnace. Don't need that many, thank you. Lava generator. There we go. Now we're going to need conduits to power this. Now you don't have to use conduits, but it is pretty good to do. So lead. Whoops. I'll get rid of them. There we go. I can move that pulverizer downstairs. It just makes it easier later on anyway. Oh, so we're out of lead. We have no lead. That's alright, we have a smeltery and tons of lead downstairs. So what I'm going to do, Just grab lead. Gonna grab a stack of this stuff and chuck it in the smeltery. Or just chuck in as much as I can, basically. And then that's gonna smelt up, and we can do that. I'll grab this gold, get that cooked up as well, because we're probably gonna need more gold. And yoink. Alright. So now we're just waiting for this lead to heat up, basically. So once this lead is heated up, I've got some good amount of lead. I will be back. Alright, so we got a block of lead, which is now coming out, so that we can make power conduits. And we can continue this build. Alright, that should be good. Yoink. Alright, so lead ingots. Thank you. I will come over here. Make, let's just go, actually no, we'll make 3 lots. I think that should be plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what else was it? No, it was redstone, 1 glass, 2 lead, 6 redstone. Ooh. See, the 6 redstone's a problem. I'm just going to make 1 then. 6 should be plenty for what we need. So I'm also going to grab fluid ducts, item ducts, and the levers if they are anywhere. There we go. Alright, so let's get this stuff. There we go. Nice. So let's connect this up. The lava generator is going to be over here. Actually, do we want to put it down? She probably would have been smarter to do it all downstairs and pump it up. Yeah, that'll be cleaner. So I didn't need to extend that out actually, but you know, that's fine because we can just chuck the items directly into here with item ducts. Because that is the controller, is it not? Yes. So the controller. Alright, so over here is where we're going to put it. We're going to have the lava generator right there. Give it a seat. Not there though. That's not a seat. It's the wrong spot. So we're going to need to get fluid into there. How are we going to do that? Good old fluid ducts. There we go. Lava will make its way into here and start generating power. Nice. Now we're going to have leadstone energy conduits at the back. We don't need them. We can just put it right next to the machine, but I've already put it down. I don't want to take it up. You know, whatever. And then we're going to need a couple things. So we come back up here. We're going to need 1 pulverizer, I believe, is all we need. If we're going to be feeding this thing gravel. Actually, no, we'll be feeding it cobblestone. Yeah, feeding it cobblestone. We'll smush it up into... Actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I'm changing my mind on a few things. No, this is how I'm going to do it. Okay. I've decided to change things up a little bit. So we're going to grab a pulverizer. Another one. So piston, do I have the iron? No, I don't have the wood. It's alright, I can make the wood. Alright, so pulverizer. There's a piston. Actually, I'm going to make... If we're going to have cobblestone into gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust, we're going to need 3 of these things. So we might as well make 3 of them now. If we're going to need them eventually anyway. Actually, no. We need 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I don't think I have enough resources for 6 of them. Gold. 6 of them, because that's going to require 3 more pistons. And 6 of these, so yeah, no. Alright, I'm just going to make one of... No. Yep, okay. I'm indecisive. I'm just going to make one of them then. That will do. Glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that was the steel recipe. And I'm going to need 2 flint, which I believe are all downstairs, of course. Of course they are. Great. I also realized why no animals are spawning over there. It's a river biome. I don't think animals spawn in a river biome, so I'm going to have to move that. So 1, 2. Alright. So do we have everything for this now? Copper. We don't have copper. Hopefully there's some copper upstairs. I think I may have used it all. Can't remember. Nope. Okay, good. So 2 copper. There we go. There's a pulverizer that we need. Alright, so let's head downstairs. Chuck this down next to the generator. Good, it's already there. And then we're going to want to give this thing... Well, first of all, we're going to chuck this out. Input will be from the top. Output will be to the side. Now this is going to input cobblestone. So we're going to need to run item ducts from here over to there. So we're going to need some more item ducts, I believe. Because that is a quite far way to go. But either way, we can start to run them. Run it alongside this. Alright, so what do we need for item ducts? Was it tin, wasn't it? Item... Yeah, tin and lead. We've got lead cooking upstairs, so let's cook up some tin. Let me pop the rest of this lead back. Let me grab a stack of tin ore and chuck it into the smeltery. We won't use the whole stack, but we can use some of it. How much is in here? 13 ingots, so that's 9 plus 4 actual ingots. So 1. Actually, we can chuck the tin in and get it started. There we go. How much lead's in there? 4 ingots. Okay. I don't know why this didn't pour out. It seemed to have issues. That's alright. It's doing it now. That's all that matters. Once we get all this out, what I will do is just discard the rest of the actual lead that's in there. Like that. And break this. There we go. Easiest way to do it. Besides breaking the controller, but we've already got other stuff in there. So we need to be quick. I think I am running out of time. Yeah, I'll keep that in there for now because that's basically just going to be used for ingots. Alright. So let me go chuck the... Actually, I can chuck the rest of the tin ore in there. May as well. Once that's done. There we go. Almost done. And... there we go. Alright, so we can get a block of tin out of that, which is probably all we're going to need. I'll leave those guys for now. They can live. They can live for a little bit longer. Not much, but a little bit. Yoink. Alright. So now we can make some more item ducts to get the cobblestone over to pulverizer. Crafting table is here. And item ducts, thank you. There we go. Alright, that should actually... yeah, I'll just leave it like that. That should still give cobblestone over here. Eventually. Hopefully. Yeah, it should. So that's going to output... I think it's... it outputs gravel with a slight chance of sand. There it is. Yeah, gravel with a slight chance of sand. Whoopsies. So then we're basically going to want to output that into a autonomous activator, sorry. I should need to grab the other pickaxe because I don't trust that one to not break it. Probably wouldn't, but I don't trust it. So let's pick this up. Hopefully not into the lava. Okay, good. Replace that down. Where is it? Did it fall down? If it fell down, I'm going to be extremely unhappy. Oh no, it would have went in the would have went in the vacuum hopper. Okay, somehow we got obsidian. I don't know how obsidian got in there. Okay, is there... Okay, good. Yep. Okay, just took its time. So we're going to want it like that. Yep, that's going to input from the back. And then it's going to right-click it, but it needs to be into a sieve. So let's grab that. Of course, I need a axe for that, please. So I'll take that, chuck that there, drink a bit of carrot juice, which is delicious. And head over. There we go. Now that's going to start sifting all the outputs from this. And actually, I need to stop this because I need the vacuum hopper. So let's grab this vacuum hopper. What I can also do is if I grab my wrench, I think I can take the pneumatic servo out of that. I hope I can. Yep, cool. So we pick this thing up and we can chuck that downstairs to pick up all the output from this thing. Oopsies. I swear I disabled it. Oh no, I just I turned it on more. Alright, so vacuum hopper goes there. And we want the output to be the top going into here. Just needs to be hit to be going out. And we need to put the servo in so it's always on. There we go. Now, I believe what we'll want... How do we get cocoa beans? Must have been from the sand. Now, not all of that is going to be able to go into this thing. So we're probably going to have to set a whitelist. Or a blacklist. It might be easier to set a blacklist, actually. Let me just chuck all the hammers I picked up in there. Except for one, because I need to keep one on me. I'll go pick that stuff back up. So, I don't think a blacklist is going to be enough. Actually, yeah, I think a blacklist... Whoopsies. I think a blacklist is going to be good. No, a whitelist, sorry. We can put only the things that we want in there, which is actually 9 things. So let's grab one of each of these, which comes out of it, and the rest will basically go out the side into a chest. There we go. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing again. God, it's hard to hit the right thing. So that's silver. So we just have to make sure we don't put silver in there. That can't be it. There was 9 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What didn't I pick up? Didn't pick up iron, and I'm guessing I didn't pick up copper either, because they're both on the same side. So, iron. Yep, okay. And copper. So they're going to be put in their whitelist. They're the only things that are going to be pulled out. As you can see, there are other things, of course. There's crushed stuff from the sand that we're getting. That's also going to go up there. But because this only gives us a whitelist of 9 things, what if we use Ore Dictionary? I don't think that's... Yeah, no, they're not Ore Dictionary, unfortunately. That would be good, but it's not. So we're going to have something else coming off here, which is also going to go... We're going to need covers, so they don't connect right at the... Actually, if they connect right at the tip, it should be fine. So if we do... Actually, no, I don't want that one there. I want it over here. Nope, 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 nope. We do need covers. Okay. Stupid thing. Alright, let's grab some covers then. Over here. Covers, covers, covers. I can put that pickaxe away, actually. Have a bit more carrot juice because I am slowing down a little bit. There we go. Alright. So as you can see, this is now full. It's not going to pick up stuff. So we're going to need to cover this and this. Have that there, that there. We don't want that connecting at all. We want to pull out from there. And we want to tell it, pull out from there. Now this is going to allow us to, once we get a pneumatic servo in it, to control. I don't think we can control it. Yeah, no. Whoa. Okay, we need another pneumatic servo. So things are freaking out here. Let me just turn this off. And then we're going to need a chest at the bottom to pick up all the rest of the crap, which we don't want. Let me just chuck all this stuff in here. There we go. So chest, chest, chest. There we go. So this chest is going to go there. And that's going to... Basically all the leftovers will go in here. All the things which don't match will go in there. So all this stuff is going to head into this chest. Not the redstone. Oh, I better check how much time I've got, because 27 minutes. Okay, because I don't want to leave this system half set up, because that will cause problems. So we're going to need a pneumatic servo, which I believe is 2 redstone. Well, we're going to need 2 of them. Servo. Redstone, 2 glass, 2 iron. I need to cook up some more glass. So let me cook up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. That way we're not wasting any of the coal, and because we're always going to need more glass at some point anyway, I'm sure. There we go. Just need 1 piece of it for now, and then we can make 2 servos and have that set up. Then we've got to set up the smeltery. There we go. Alright, so glass, iron, redstone. 2 pneumatic servos. Nice. Alright, so now basically the crushed ore that we also get from this sand which comes into here. No, into there. We don't want that to be auto on just yet. Actually, might be easier to blacklist or to whitelist. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes, actually. Alright, so we shall see. So on this one, we're going to want a whitelist. And this one we want a white list as well. And they're going to be having different things. Alright. Needs to be blank hand. So this is going to take all the nonsense which isn't going to be ores and go into the smeltery. And this is going to take the stuff which goes into the smeltery. Nickel, that, and that. That's not all of it, but you know, it's a start. Right, limestone. Where the heck did limestone come from? I'm guessing limestone came from this thing. We'll know when we properly turn it on. Alright, so now we can turn on this. We can also turn on this. And then we can turn this back on. There we go. I'll take the iron back, thank you. And that stuff I'm going to chuck into here because it goes upstairs. Limestone does come out. Okay. Limestone. The problem is I can't have this set on to pull everything because they're all going to compete with each other. This is going to pull everything. But that might... No. No. Okay. So let's go check upstairs because the smeltery is probably packed. And it's probably spewing items, I'd imagine. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Gravel, that shouldn't be in there. Molten quick lime. Yeah, that shouldn't be in there. So yeah, you're thinking, how are we going to control and get this stuff out? Well, fluid ducts. And more pneumatic servos, of course. So let's grab this glass. Let's make as many pneumatic servos as we can. 3. And grab fluid ducts. Yeah. Alright, and I'm going to need to get some more clay, actually. So what we're going to do is take this off. Take these two off. Nope. Alright. I'll take... No! Give me! I need that. Give me! Okay, thank you. Alright. Inventory is a bit of a mess. So over here we want the smeltery drain. With the force... Actually, no, we don't need the faucet anymore. Because we're going to use fluid ducts. So we have the casting table still, which is going to have an ingot cast in it. And then the fluid duct is basically going to pump out of here. Going to need to set that to red. That to blue, which we can't do. That's fine. And not that, no. That needs to be put on the other side, so things don't keep spewing out. There we go. So let's chuck this stuff back in there. And there. So now we need to tell this what to pull out. We need to put a servo in it. And then this is going to pull out a fluid of some sort. We're going to have this on white list because we only want it to pull out one specific fluid. Now the question is, how do we get the fluid out of this? I didn't think of that. Because we need to get it into a bucket. So that we can give the filter a fluid to work on. It'd be nice if we could just pull out. No. Okay, I'm not actually sure how to do this. Actually, no, we're going to need to fluid duct it into a tank. That's right, we're going to need to fill a tank. So we need a tank of some sort. The nice portable tanks will do. Just a piece of copper and 4 glass. I don't know if we have any copper on us. 1. And we're out of glass. Okay, dokie. Let's go get some more glass. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So let's grab this glass, chuck it in there. Sand. And once we get this 4 glass, we can make a tank, which we can pour liquids into, which we can then get into the bucket, which we can then put into the filter. So it only pulls out that specific liquid. Into the ingot cast, which is then pulled out into a chest. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to actually do it all. Let me just check. 19 minutes, yeah, that might be a bit close. I'm going to have to rush. So this may be a longer episode. Alright, portable tank. Grab that over here. Now, if we remove this, we chuck that in, and we turn this on, making sure tin is selected. On. Alright, needs to be turned on for another split second. There we go. We're going to waste a little bit, but that's fine. So, there we go. This one is going to deal with tin. So, we can break this, or we can pick it up. And then we can chuck down the casting table with the ingot cast. And then once we turn this on, this is going to fill this. And then we need to pull out of it. I believe an item duct can do that. No. So there we go. If we pop that in there then. And that's going to just pull out into a chest. So just imagine that there's going to be more lined up here. We can then grab a chest, which is going to store all of our ingots. Okay, I have wood on me, which is good. No, let me out. And then this should pull out the ingot and then keeps going. So yeah, this is only going to do tin. All the rest of the stuff which is in there is needs to be sorted out on its own. How many spaces will we have? We'll have 3, 6, 9. Okay, there are 9 different ingots which can go in here, and there are 9 different slots around here. So that's kind of perfect. This smeltery is going to be just for automating this stuff. So as you can see, all the ingots are going to come into here, which is good. It's exactly what we want. So yeah, that's the basic setup of it. That's how it's going to be. Like I said, I'm going to have 2 more on this side, 3 on this side. I'm going to have to extend this out a little bit more. And then it's going to be on this side as well. So yeah, now that you know how it works, that's how it's going to be. See, all the tin is slowly disappearing. Coming into this chest. This is doing tin, but there is tin in there. Okay, I think it's because it's not selected. But that problem's going to completely disappear once we have, you know, the liquids coming out for each. Once we have 9 of these set up for each of the liquids, you know, it doesn't matter what order they're in, although they are going to mix. I didn't think of that, but it might just be mixing because I've given it the time to mix. I think that may be the issue. So is this... We got amber, appetite, crushed tin ore, cocoa beans, coal. Okay. So amber, apatite, coal. And in here, we're going to want crushed tin. Yeah. It's not a perfect setup, but it works. It sort of works. I'm going to need another item duct coming off of here. Oh good, I have another pneumatic servo, so that's fine. And pneumatic, no. Pneumatic, no. I thought that was a bucket of milk for a second there. Switch this around, which is going to deal with the other stuff, such as cocoa beans, because the other one is full up. So this one is going to be a white list with cocoa beans. So that should pull out the cocoa bean. Oh, actually, no, I need to set it up first. Chuck the cocoa beans in, it's going to pull it out into this chest. Give these guys seats. And we're good. It's kind of a messy setup, but, you know, it works. It works nice and lovely, but I'm going to turn it off. Simply because I don't want things messing up upstairs just yet. You know, it's not completely set up. Once it's completely set up, it should be good. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to finish this setup. We'll come back next episode and we will continue. Unless there are any specific quests we can do now. What's that? Aqueous Accumulator. Yeah, we'll do those quests next episode. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time when we'll hopefully have a completely finished automated setup. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!